You
Yeah,
can see
yeah,
me
yeah.
too. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
okay. And there's no other problem,
Okay.
right? No glitch happening.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. Hi, how are you?
So how are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm also pretty good. And so it's our second meeting today.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So how have you been doing since then? Have you been doing classes? What have you been doing?
Actually, as usual, actually,
Yeah.
I took like 5, 6 session with English Yaari.
Hmm.
Some
Great.
I took with Shruti Sharma,
Mm-hmm.
two with Sarika
Right.
Oplani,
Hmm.
and fifth with you. Actually, I took only four,
Okay.
5 sessions. Sixth is with you today. So
Right.
it is nothing
Okay.
special. I did in my in couple of week actually. It as
Right.
usual. I just have a session, and Naveen is I'm having a session for my YouTube channel. I'm a YouTuber
Oh,
also.
yes, I know, I know. And I also kind of, you won't believe, I think you uploaded one session with me on your YouTube channel,
Yeah,
and it came to
yeah.
me as a suggestion. So YouTube suggested my video to me, and I didn't know, and I was like, okay, that looks like me. What is
So,
going on? And then I
oh, so
opened
did
it and I
you?
saw,
Oh,
yeah,
at
I
that
saw
time,
the entire video.
oh,
I
that
saw
that
it.
time you
Yeah.
recognized me or not?
Right. I was like, should I comment? Should I say something? This is so nice, but I didn't. I held myself. I was like, okay, that's weird. It was so
Okay.
so strange for me to look at myself teaching as well. I was like, okay, what's going on?
So did you
But
subscribe my channel or not?
I did. It was so
Oh,
sweet. I was like, I
really?
should.
And
It was really
thank you
sweet.
so much for
Yes, it was
subscribing my
very
channel.
sweet. I was going to the other videos as well, and that's when I found that you have been taking some classes with others as well. I don't know why YouTube, I mean, it's so strange with AI and everything. I don't know if YouTube knows how I look. And it has happened like once or twice after that as well. It has suggested my own videos with other students to me. And it was so weird. I was like, okay, I am again on YouTube. And if I feel like someday I'll be on some other suggestions and people will tell me, okay, I saw you on YouTube. I think, oh God, it was really sweet. It was very sweet.
Great, great.
Thank you so much
Yeah.
for uploading that. I was also going through the comments and what are people saying? So I was just going through it,
I
like
think that
scrolling.
video.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
amazing. It's really nice. And
After all,
yeah.
you are a good teacher, good expert teacher.
Thank you. No, it was really fun seeing myself. When I was young, I used to Google my name that am I famous. Now sometimes I go to YouTube and type my name that am I famous. So it's really sweet. Right, but it was very,
Yeah.
very sweet. And there are others, and I think you are probably talking with some other students as well. I saw like people I have
Yeah.
taken classes with. Like there was, we have a
Yeah.
lot of
I
fun when she.
had uh,
Yeah,
I had
yeah.
2, 3 session with her actually.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I think I saw one. And did you have a session with Shumon as well? Or I think you don't know Shumon probably.
No, I don't
Shumon
know.
is another YouTuber. He also uploads a lot of videos. So that's also
Okay, okay,
nice. Yeah, probably you'll meet him someday. So yes,
okay.
there's someone like that.
Yeah,
Yeah. And then I think you have also had a session with Ashutosh, if I'm not wrong.
yeah. Two
Yeah,
session,
yeah,
two session
yeah.
I had with
Yes,
him.
yes. He also
So,
speaks very nicely. So yes, it was
yeah,
it was like a reunion, virtual reunion, looking at everyone talking. It looks so nice. We are
yeah.
talking here,
Actually,
trying to communicate,
actually,
and then yeah. Hmm.
this process keep you
Hmm.
motivated to learn English.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
absolutely, absolutely. And I was also thinking
yeah.
about that it's like I was just thinking about it that when we were in school we would be given these maths problems to solve, or maybe
Mm.
the teacher would show us that that's how you solve the problems, and then we had to go home and solve different problems and see how we could
Mm.
apply that rule. So it almost looked like
Yeah.
you are having classes with us, you all. We are
Yeah.
trying to, modify, correct
Yeah.
you, or encourage you, and then you all
Yeah.
are, joining yourselves and having
Yeah.
classes together, talking together. So it is like a
Yeah.
problem solving session. It looks really nice. And
Yeah.
it makes us teachers feel very proud. We were talking about
Mm.
this as well. Like we had a Teachers Day, virtual celebration, and we were talking
Oh,
about this. That
also
it's so.
related Happy Teachers Day to
Thank
you,
you.
actually.
Thank you. And we were talking about this. It's so it makes us feel so elated and so proud
Yeah.
that the
Yeah.
learners are doing something like this.
Actually, this
So
this
hmm,
profession is like that. You being
yes,
when you feel proud on yourself. Actually,
yes,
this
absolutely.
profession is like that.
I
Yeah.
absolutely agree. Yes, true.
Yeah.
Before I
Yeah.
start, I have to compliment you on that thing you have in your background. I don't know if it's like a picture or what it is. You have it
My
like, I
background,
think, yes,
my
yes, that
background.
one.
Yeah,
Yes,
it
your
is
background.
wallpaper. It is a
It's a
wallpaper actually.
wallpaper, right? It's
Yeah,
very
yeah,
pretty. Looks very classic from here.
yeah.
Gives a very Parisian
Actually,
vibe.
actually, it's a European touch. It's my son's room actually, and so
Right.
he
Yes, I
gave
could
the European
understand.
look in his room.
Yes, very
Yeah.
French, very Europe, right? It's very pretty. Right. Okay, that's great. And how was your day today?
Today,
Yeah.
my day was great so
Hmm.
far. Actually, I had a three, four conversation in a whole day, and
Right.
this is my fifth conversation with you.
Wow. Wow.
So
Amazing.
I would say that it's a hectic day actually.
Right. I can understand. But it's good. You have so much stamina. You're talking to people back to back. That's amazing. But yeah, that's great. And what are some topics that you talked
Actually,
about today? Yeah.
you know what,
Hmm.
actually, people when people watch my videos and after that they mail me, they
Yeah.
want to have a conversation with me. So I don't
Right.
know at that time. I can't deny them. I can't. I'm not available. I immediately say, oh yes, okay, I'm ready for a conversation. So
Right.
maybe it would be
That's
difficult for
wonderful.
me sometime. Actually,
That makes sense. Yeah.
sometime I feel motivated through this
Yeah.
process, but sometime
That's
I
true.
feel like
Tired.
tired. Yeah,
Hmm.
sometime I feel headache, and sometime I feel that my eyes is my vision, or that process is affected effect on my vision.
Right.
So
Right.
everything is a pros and cons. So
Hmm. Hmm. Right.
anyway,
Right.
and the ways that I'm improving my English.
Absolutely.
So after
Absolutely.
things that I am become happy.
No, no, the thing is, are you enjoying? That's the main
Yeah,
question. You can
I am
be tired
enjoying
and everything.
actually.
Very good.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
the answer.
enjoying. Yeah,
Very
yeah.
good. And I was asking that what are some topics that you talked about today? I hope you haven't talked about smartphones before with anyone, because we are going to talk about that right now. So what are the topics that you talked about with people?
Yeah, sorry. Today topic.
What topics did you talk about with people before
Okay,
this? Did you?
today, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Did you have any set topic? Yeah.
I had a four conversation with four
Hmm.
people. In
Hmm.
one, we are talking on a like how would we improve our English,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
In
Hmm.
two conversation, we had that topic, and other
Hmm.
conversation we had a like which one is the important, education or a money,
Right.
knowledge or
Right.
a money, which one is important?
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So that is in one conversation we had that topic, and
Hmm. Hmm.
another one is it was a general like empowerment of women.
Oh, very good. Very nice topics. Did you
Yeah,
choose these topics yourself, or like both of you came up with the topics?
sometime I choose, or sometime other one choose the topic
Very
actually.
good. Very good. Amazing. Very good choice. Okay, great. But now we have a topic given to us, which is smartphone, right? So we are going to
Yeah.
talk about smartphones
Okay.
today.
Okay,
Right.
let's
So,
start.
right. Are you ready? Do you have any question before we start, or should we start?
No, I don't have it, but
Yeah.
last conversation, I didn't know about yourself much more. So today, little
Oh,
bit, tell
I
me
didn't.
about yourself.
Right. Did I not give you an
Little
introduction?
bit, like actually,
Little.
I forgot.
No problem, no problem. Yeah, yeah, I'll tell you a little bit about myself again. So I am Ononna. My actual the pronunciation of my name is actually Ononna, but
Oh,
since
no,
it's a
no.
very, yeah, it's a Bengali pronunciation.
But I'm calling you Ananya.
Yes, that's what everyone calls me. But because you wanted to know a little bit more about me, this is the little bit more. The actual pronunciation of my name is Anonna, but everyone calls me Ananya because that's
What
like the
it
more
means?
Indian pronunciation. It means
What
the
is the?
same. Yeah,
It
yeah.
means the.
It's
No,
basically,
no.
yeah,
What is
yeah.
the means of your name?
Ananya,
I'm.
it's yeah, it's basically it means the same thing, Ananya and Ononna, but Ononna is the Bengali counterpart,
Oh,
basically.
it sounds
So,
like that.
yeah, yeah.
Ananya.
So yes,
Oh,
so the Bengali because I'm Bengali, my parents gave me the Bengali name, but since I
okay.
grew up and went to Delhi and everywhere, and everyone started calling me Ananya, so right now I have two names basically,
Whenever
Ononna and
people,
Ananya. Yeah.
people, whenever people pronounce your name at that time,
Yes.
they feel difficulty because it's
Yes.
a unique
Yes.
name. You have a
Yes.
good name, unique name
Yes,
actually.
yes. But no,
Yeah.
that's why I also try to make them feel comfortable and I introduce myself as Ananya. But it's actually my actual pronunciation is
Yeah.
Ananya, but I'm okay with anything. So you can call me
Okay.
Ananya, Ananya, whichever. But yes,
Okay. Okay.
right. I just post graduated. I think I told about this to you in the last class. I don't remember if I did, but yeah, I post graduated from JNU. So I was in Delhi for
Oh, yeah,
quite
yeah.
a
I
long time.
remembered. I remembered. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. I
Now you do,
remembered.
right? Right. I am not right now. I'm preparing for my PhD and all of that. I think I told
Yeah,
you that.
I
I'll
remember.
just
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. Now I'll just give you one more information which I don't like generally give in my introductions. I'm sure I didn't tell that to you before, but I am also a classically trained dancer. So I love to dance.
Oh,
So that's something
oh,
new.
great, 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 great.
Right? Yeah. Okay.
Great,
Right.
great.
So that's
Thank
the
you so
introduction.
much.
I gave you
Thank you so
something.
much for giving giving
No, no, no.
introduction
No,
yourself.
no, no, it's really
Okay,
good.
then now we can start our
Yes,
topic.
yes, absolutely. Okay, so the topic is smartphone. So can you
Yeah.
tell me why do you think it doesn't have to be correct or whatever it is? Why do you think
Yeah.
they are called smartphones and which one was your first smartphone?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, smartphone, why they are called the smartphone, right?
Yeah,
You were
yes,
asking.
yes, yes.
Smartphone, those cell phones or phones, they have a many features.
Hmm.
They have a features of computer, similar computer features. And
Hmm.
whenever they need any information, they quickly give answer to us. So
Right.
they work smartly. That's why they are called the smartphones, because they have so many features in smartphones, like
Very good.
they are giving a lots of information, whether it
Hmm.
is email account, email banking, online shopping. If we are getting bored at that time, we can upload the videos and songs. We can listen the song. So these,
Right.
so that's why we need any type kind of information immediately. That phone gives us that information. On other side, second question is, that's why they are called the smartphone. And
Smartphones, right.
which was my first
Yes,
smartphone.
yes.
Actually, I'm not a very fond of like uh, top version of smartphone using. So I'm just
Right.
using a Vivo Android phone was my first smartphone.
First. Okay. And which year did you get it?
I maybe 2016 I purchased that.
Okay. Okay. That's
Yeah.
great.
I
That's
don't
amazing.
remember exactly. I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
But
Okay. But around
what
that
I
time.
remember that actually I didn't buy it myself. My son gifted me.
Okay. That's wonderful. And how
And he
long did you
won.
use it? Yeah.
Actually, any phone I didn't buy
Hmm.
myself. Actually, whenever I get
Oh,
any phone, I gifted that one.
that's very good.
That
That's
one
very good.
gifted to me. Yeah.
Very good. Very good. And how long did you use that phone? The first one?
Oh, maybe I used that 2 years.
2 years. Okay, okay. And how many phones have you have had since then? Since then, how many?
That one is my fourth phone,
Okay, this
which
one
is
is your
I'm
phone.
using nowadays. Yeah.
Right. And
That
which,
is also, yeah,
okay,
this is also Vivo 54P64. It's an
right,
advanced version actually.
right,
So it's
right,
my, since then it is my sixth phone.
right. That's amazing. So this is your sixth, you're saying. So you have had
Yeah,
five more phones. No, four more
yeah,
phones in between.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Okay, okay. So all of those were from Vivo, or did you like try to explore other
Oh,
companies?
all were Vivo actually.
Vivo
My
can
son
endorse
is,
this video. Vivo can be the
yeah,
official company. Very
exactly.
happy.
Yeah, so I'm very happy with my phone.
Right, that's very good. And
Yeah,
what is one feature about Vivo phones that you really like?
feature.
Yeah,
Which phone right now I have, that is a Vivo 6P fourth. I think it is
yeah.
Android phone. And
Hmm.
its specialty is its camera.
Okay, okay. So that's great. So it has
So
a good camera.
yeah, so I like its camera very much because nowadays phone also uh, doing taking click the pictures. Whenever I go to some trip at that
Right,
time, and especially everybody tell me to click the picture from my phone.
right. Great. Very good. That means it has a grand camera. So very
Yeah,
good. Amazing. And when did you buy this one phone? This your current phone? Which year did you buy?
last year I bought it.
Okay, okay. So this was again a gift from your son or someone else?
Yeah, yeah.
From your
I
son.
told.
Very. And now, which like, are you planning to buy another phone anytime soon, or are you planning to keep this one for some time now?
No, actually, I bought it last year, so it is,
Hmm.
there is no planning to buy any other one, new one, because
Hmm.
it's a working very smoothly. So
Hmm.
I think there is no need to buy a new one. So
Right.
I would be, and I am not a very fond of using the new technology. If my phone is working a very nice
Right.
way. So
Right.
till then, I would be use it only.
Right. Right. Okay.
Market is flooding with the new version phones. But I am not
Right.
fond of new technologies because my phone is also very good. It's doing whatever I
Yeah.
want to do. I'm just doing that
Yes.
with that.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's wonderful. That's great. Okay,
yeah.
very good. Thank you so much, Nishaji. It was wonderful talking to you about smartphones, about Vivo, about I think a lot of exciting things that you do on your phone and what you don't also like to do probably. So I have
Thank you.
it was lovely talking to you.
How many
You
mistakes?
yeah,
How many mistakes
not
I did
many.
in my conversation?
Not many, not many. I've taken down some, but yeah,
Okay.
first, strengths first. We will go into weaknesses later. Strengths, obviously,
Okay.
you talk very, in a very jovial way, in a kind of a jolly manner, which I think I mentioned in the last class as well. It doesn't matter if you're making mistakes,
Thank you.
honestly, because
Thank
you
you.
speak so sweetly and you try to talk about your own things so sweetly, and you're a
Yeah.
sweet person in general. I can see that, so it's
Mhm.
really lovely
Thank
talking
you.
to you.
Thank you. Thank you for your compliment.
Right, but in spotting mistakes, I tried to not get that bias get to me. I tried to pick out the mistakes that were happening so that I could help you become a better speaker.
Yes,
And
that's the reason I joining the English Yaari. I
yes,
want to
absolutely.
know my mistakes.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's the
Yeah.
spirit. Okay, so one by one, I'll go. Okay. Like at the beginning, when I was asking you that, what conversations did you have before this? What topics were you talking on? So once you said
Mhm.
that we are talking on something, but right now we are talking about something else, right? So
Great.
you
Yeah.
were talking, right? So
Yeah.
that has to be a little, you have to be a little cautious about that.
Okay.
Then once you said that, I was talking about which is the important, money or education. So you did not fill
Mm.
anything after the important. If you are saying which is the important, then you have to say which is the important thing, or which is more important is fine. Or then you said which is important, which is okay. But if you are saying which is
Okay.
the important, then you have to say which is the
Yeah.
important resource, most important resource, or more important resource in our life. Something like that. Okay.
Mm. Mhm.
Then once you said smartphones are okay, because if you're using a plural
Okay.
verb, it has to be a plural noun as well. Smartphones are. Then
Okay.
listen to songs. Whenever we say listen, we
Oh,
have to give a
listen,
preposition after.
listen to
Yes,
songs.
listen to
Mm.
song, listen to, say to, all of this
Mm.
need to, have a preposition after them, which is to.
Okay.
Then once you said I not very fond of, I am not very fond of. Okay, I am not very.
Mm.
So you missed that am. Then this you said once that I gifted all the phones. Now if you say
Yeah.
I gifted, that would mean you are gifting it. So you have to say
Yeah.
I was gifted. I was
Yeah.
gifted,
Yeah.
right? Or it
When I
was
when
gifted.
I
Yeah,
yeah, when I spoke that sentence, then
yeah.
immediately I realized that I did some mistake in my sentence.
Right, right. No problem. That you'll understand even faster later, and you can correct it
Mhm.
then and there. No problem.
Mhm.
Right. Then you said that I used 2 years, for 2 years. I used it for 2 years.
Yeah.
So a preposition was
Yeah.
missing there, right?
Mhm.
How many years did you use it for? So these are technical mistakes. I mean, it would still make as much sense. People won't even probably judge you that you are not giving one preposition here or there. But since we are trying to improve ourselves and make us as good as we can as speakers, it's
Yeah.
important that we give, relevance and importance to all the parts of the sentences. So
Mhm.
prepositions are very important. Then you said everybody tell. Everybody is a singular noun, so everybody tells. Everybody as a singular subject, so everybody tells. Okay.
Everybody
Then
tells.
yeah,
Yeah.
everybody does. Yeah, singular. Then
Mm.
sometimes what you are doing is sometimes you're adding a here and there. Okay, maybe I don't know if you're doing it
Yeah.
consciously, or maybe it's happening
Mm.
because you're trying to speak. So, like in one sentence, you said not a very fond of. No need of the there anyway. Like
Mm.
there's nothing to basically stand after the to justify its use. So you just say
Mm.
I'm not very fond of. So try to control those,
I'm not very
say.
fond. Yeah.
Yes, not very fond. No need for
Mm.
the yeah,
Mm.
I am not you know I'm not a person who's very fond of new technology. That's fine. Then you could
Mm.
have used
Mm.
but here no need for because there's no noun. It's only a verb. And one last thing
No,
would be
no.
you said, yeah, you wanted to
No,
say
no, no.
something?
You carry on. You carry on,
Yeah,
please.
yeah, yeah. The last one is I will be use it. You said I will be using it because it's future
I will be,
continuous
yeah,
tense.
I will be
Yeah,
using it.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
Otherwise, just say
So
I will use.
actually,
Yeah.
while my conversation, I am doing a lots of propositional mistakes
Yeah, yeah.
actually. So how
Hmm,
can
hmm.
overcome this problem? Can you
So
suggest me?
yeah, prepositions. See, prepositions is easy in the sense there's always a list of prepositions, so you can
Yeah.
find the list of prepositions anywhere, like maybe in a grammar book as well, maybe on
Mm.
YouTube videos as well, anywhere. You just
There
need to
are
look
so
at
many
the.
material available
Yes,
on YouTube. Yeah.
absolutely. So you just have to go through that list, that what are the prepositions and where do I have to use them. Like for example, when
Mm.
I'm going to a place, then I use to. If I'm
Mm.
sitting on a chair. So on.
Mm.
I am staying at a hotel. So where to use which preposition? I am going for a meeting. So for reason,
Mm.
for time sometimes. So when to use what?
Mm.
Prepositions can be tricky, but you have to go slowly over them. Like which preposition to use
Mm.
where. So I would suggest that if you think that a book is better for me, go through a book. If you think that videos are better for me, go through a video, watch them, read them, and then try to read maybe solve exercises if possible, which are available online, or maybe in the
Mhm.
books. and then try to inculcate those, apply those to your regular speech. It's not like you're making a lot of
Hmm.
mistakes with preposition, but somewhere, sometimes. So I think you'll just have to go over that list a little and see where you can use those.
Okay.
Okay.
Next session, I will definitely I will book next session with
um,
you, and that
um,
time you just observed that how
Very
much
good.
I improved. So I will
Preposition.
work on it. I will work
Absolutely.
definitely. I will work on it.
Very good. I'll be waiting for you to come to me
Yeah.
and for us to talk about another
Okay.
topic. Okay, then
Thank
I'll
you.
see you. Thank you so
Okay.
much. It was lovely
Yeah.
talking to you.
Thank you so
I
much,
hope we
Ananya.
meet each other again.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye
Have a
bye.
good
Bye
day.
bye.
Bye bye.
Okay.
Bye bye.